What's going on, YouTube? Coming back at you guys with another reaction. So I'm gonna watch a random roast me video. This is actually my first time reacting to one of such, so I just picked a random one out the bunch. I know they got a lot of seasons. I know they got a lot of roast me episodes, but I figured, my man put me on today. Shout out to my man Justin. Put me on to this roast me. So again, I picked a random one out the bunch. Growing up, roasting was near and dear to my heart. And today's age, I don't know if we kind of got away from the art of roasting each other, and now everyone's more so focused on bullying, and we become more sensitive to jokes, and everybody can't take a joke without the one side getting mad and the other side getting mad. When I was growing up, my generation, it was all in good fun. I know you guys remember the snaps jokes. I mean, I can't be the only one who remembered the mama jokes. MTV had didn't MTV have like a whole episode or a whole series of episodes of your mama jokes? What was that show called? Was it called Yo Mama? It was like Yo Mama, and then all the people would just tell Yo Mama jokes. I mean, that went on for a couple of years. And then all of a sudden, we turn over a new decade, new generation of people. It's almost like we done forgot that, this is what we used to do. I just feel like we're lost in today's society it's almost like we wiped away history, and now we're focused on, all of the sensitivities, and that's not good. That's not good for society when you start focusing on all the sensitivities and less on, learning how to joke with people, So of course we know there's all types of people out here that has something to say about something. And that's why people feel like they can't, say what they want to say. But hey, this is America. So we can say what we want to say. I mean, point blank period. Nobody can really take your freedom of speech away. So without further ado, I'm going to go into this reaction here. It's called Roast Me, best of season. I believe this is season 4. Just a random pick out of the bunch, and I'm going to react to it.
Dad was a vampire. His name would be Count Hitcher from the Bacula. If Guap Dad was a vampire, his name would be Count Hitcher from the Bacula.
He got Cardi B panties on his head. Hey, every time dumbfounded pet dogs, his mouth water. Hey, y'all give it up for CP.
Hey. All right. Yay.
And they went to jail for assault on a dickhead.
He looked like a fat Jay from Insecure.
Nigga, you look like Madea presents the Ninja Turtles.
Yo, where you come with?
Hey, y'all stop! I'm trying to get the motherfuckers to come back. Hey, every time Doughboy smiled, it looked like a baseball. When Doughboy take his clothes off, it looked like wet peaches.
Hey.
Well, let that live.
Hey, Grit look like Tupac from Gridlock.
Hey, you look like Hey, Boo got morning breath at 10 at night. That nigga got the most dry.
Yo, one thing I remember growing up too was we used to have like a little session. So it was a snap session, basically in the back of the bus. You know, it was like, I remember when it first was like hot and it was introduced, you know, in my neighborhood. You know, we was on the bus, and then you know, you just had a couple of dudes in the back of the bus, couple of boys in the back, and we would just roast each other. I mean, they probably today, if you look back on it, it's probably corny. They were corny jokes now, but back then, I mean, it didn't matter what joke you told. It was funny. And you know, when you look at bullying today, it may be insults that the kid can't handle. So when you watch Roast Me and you watch this video here and you see these adults going back and forth, you notice how they're laughing amongst each other, you know? And I think the kids, they don't really know how to process, you know, what, you know, all in good fun joking is compared to an insult. Everything now is, you know, insulting versus it's just all in good fun. If you get your feelings hurt, that's kind of, if you ask me, that's kind of humbling the bully. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say if the bully had that in him, you tell a joke and everyone's laughing at the bully. Now the bully's humbled. You know what I'm saying? It was very easy to defend yourself with jokes. Let's get back to it.
Soap in prison. As CeeLo cooked greens. I got bacon! Cabbage too!
Hey, when David goes swimming, he breathes out his back.
When that nigga Billy get a haircut, he sit between his barber legs.
Nigga, you the nigga that sit between somebody's legs. Nigga, when you get a haircut, the barber sitting in your lap. Hey! Hold on, nigga, I gotta get the back. Hold on, nigga. Turn this around. Hey, nigga, you don't spin the chair, nigga, you spin the barber. Nigga, turn this way.
Hey, Jay, them shoes ain't made for walking.
Hey, they been in LA 30 minutes, he already part of the rolling 60.
When Jay took off his shirt, then they got a tan of a chair on the back of his back. Hey, David looked like a souped up Honda Civic right now. Hatchback.
He looked like a nigga that
This nigga ate a fireplace for breakfast.
He looked like you get your dick sucked on the back.
Hold that door. Hold on, I gotta get some water. Nigga just drunk. If you don't get your it's a Sunday day. Talking ass out of here. Get this man some water.
That nigga David Lucas rent a room at the Taco Bell. Let me get the sweet. Let me get the supreme sweet.
Hey, on your birthday, you blew out a chicken pot pie. Your shirt look like dirty underwear. Doo-doo of the loom.
That nigga gotta wind his teeth up to eat more.
Y'all give it up for the Real Housewives of Section 8.
No one liked that at all. What happened? Oh, shit.
Nobody saw it.
Hang on 1 second, guys.
Billy said, turn the seat upside down.
Hey, Billy's hood name is Yummy.
Hey, somebody said your head be sticking out the side of your Halloween costume still. Like,
CP cut his hair with fire. That nigga. Match light hair ass nigga.
I like that. That's fucking cool. Nigga said match like hair.
Every time that nigga get hungry, he chew on his lips.
Nigga, you can't eat after 8 o'clock.
Hey, David Lucas grow titties and sell them.
Oh man, you know what kind of comedy I like? I'm gonna keep it a buck. The type of comedy I like is you tell a joke and you emphasize the joke, with impersonations. I grew up on Martin Lawrence, so he always gave an example while telling a joke. Like that brother right there, he just told a joke about eating on his lip, and then he did that. To me, that's what tops the joke off. Sometimes comedians can pull it off, sometimes they can't. But I like a good comedy where the comedian gives you, the example, so you can see it for yourself. I think Kevin Hart tends to do it now, but like I said, growing up, that's what Martin Lawrence used to do, and he was one of the best at it. But definitely one of the best. Let's get back to it.
That nigga David Lillard's lips look like he's finna say, yeah, copper,
They for sure gonna let me sleep here tonight.
You look like you sniff your insulin, nigga. Oh, nigga, you look like you handcuffed yourself to a vending machine.
Pizza man texted David and said, "You up?"
Y'all give it up for Billy Surrounds, yeah! A homeless pimp. That nigga pimp homeless bitches.
Get your Dcan do-rag looking.
Billy like a lesbian pimp. This nigga looks like the CEO of Swisher Sweets.
From the waist up, this nigga can make a mean-ass sweet potato pie.
Jay's nemesis is a steep hill.
Hey, yo, T, come with a technical file. That's a 2-2 with a push 2 back hand. So ugly ass. ASAP, Rocky Mouth having ass. Nigga, your name is ASAP Rocky Road, tooth having ass. Guess who's waiting on? Your tooth to grow on the front? No tooth having ass. One more time. What? Infant tooth having ass. Baby mouth having ass. Gerber tooth having ass. Squirrel tooth having ass. Gerber mouth having ass. Hamster tooth having ass. Hey, guess what you sleep on at night? Cedar chips, hamster mouth having ass. What? Gerber mouth having ass. What? I'm stopping on you, what? I'm gonna cook your ass, what?
Yeah.
You, thank you for.
Oh man, look, man, that was too funny, man. I really enjoyed that. Like I said, man, let's just have fun again, man. I hate living in a society where we have to be careful of what we say and what we do. Every 5 seconds we turn around. Look, it's all in good fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people they don't recognize real comedy anymore. You know what I'm saying? So these brothers here that created the Roast Me sessions and did this on YouTube, I think this is great. I think it's great, just overall for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Because you should be able to joke amongst each other and understand that at the end of the day, it's not considered bullying. It's really just considered having fun and enjoying yourself. If you get roasted on and you get cooked, like where I'm from, we say you get cooked or you get roasted, whatever, then, take your lumps, take your L's, go home, re-up, try again tomorrow. But at the end of the day, there's no beef, there's no animosity, there's no hatred amongst each other. This is all in good fun. So I really enjoyed that. Again, shout out to my man, Jay. I really appreciated this reaction, and I needed a good laugh. So check me out next time, Dcan Reacts. I'll see you guys later. Peace.